Hey guys, today I'm going to be studying a new anime from the wheel. I just finished KÄUSU, which is gonna take over this slot, and I finished Hunter x Hunter. That is not gonna be a wheel picked anime unless I get more recommendations of something long. So if I only got one, that's gonna go on that slot. Unless it's gonna compete, then we're spinning for that, but it wouldn't be on this wheel. So from that video, I got some recommendations, like shorter anime that could fit on this wheel. And I know the wheel needs to stay its size, need to get through it, but I just need to add it because I said I would add Darling in the Franxx from when I started Shadow's House. So I'm gonna add that here. All taxis already on here, and then I'm going to be adding level 0. That was what someone told me from my Hunter x Hunter video that went out yesterday, because today's Monday. So since that had, I think, 12 episodes, it's short. I was like, you know what, I'll add it to this list. No point of that anime taking over the Hunter x Hunter spot. So I'm adding level E, yes, and then Darling in the Franxx. Yes, right? Okay. I was gonna take out Mushishi Steins Gate, that's what I added, and the rest what other people told me. But you know, let's just leave it. I want to watch everything that I hear, everything I see, so I can have my own judgment of it. I can't just be like, oh, I'm not sure if I like Yona the Dawn, da da da. Like, I have to watch it, and then I can talk about it like that, if I like it or not. So I'm gonna leave it on the list. I was telling myself this morning, I'm not gonna go off. I need to spin the wheel and get to the reaction. But here I am. So without further ado, now we go spin the wheel and then start the anime. I don't have a specific anime I want it to land on. I just want it to land on something so we can get through this list. I just added, oh my god, I was hoping for, I didn't have a specific one to land on, but I was hoping for Odd Taxi. I shouldn't respin, I shouldn't cheat the wheel. We're just gonna do this, and I'm going to be spinning the wheel again for next week when I'm finished Jujutsu Kaisen this week, so we have another chance. Oh and yes, one more thing, I was also asked if I would watch FLCL Fooly Cooly, and I wasn't sure how to watch it because I'm just confused by 6 episodes alone. So if that is really what it is, just 6 episodes, then I can watch that without putting it in the wheel. 2 videos of that, bing bang boom, we're done. So I think I'm gonna do it like that. Whenever I have free time, I'm so busy. And then I have to do things, oh no. You see, like, whenever I'm here, this is all the time. I'm giving you guys all my time. So let's not waste any more time now and just start. I think I'm gonna watch 3 or 2 episodes, I'm not sure. That's 24 episodes. We need to get through this fast. I want to get through this wheel. I won't add nothing else to the wheel. No, nothing else until I finish at least 2 more things from it. And then, yeah, so I just finished, yeah, well. Should I read the description? I don't want to go too blind because this seems very confusing. I was wondering every time I say the darling from this girl, what could it be about? I see robots, I see uniforms, we're at school. Okay, these children pilot robots called the Franxx. Like the big thing behind them. So who would she be? Let's see. 2 horns grow out of her head. Not a headband. Okay. Darling in the Franxx. So children pilot robots called the Franxx. He's the darling because she calls him darling. He's in the Franxx. Whatever. Let's just start. I don't know what to expect. So, but I can't just judge. I was literally judging. Should I watch? Also, these subtitles are huge. I feel like I should just move back. Sorry, this chair's squeaky. Profoundly disgusting. Not this, just from somewhere else. I don't want to get confused. This always happens first episode. She's not tasting it, she's dirty. Anyways, the Jian, also known as the bird that shares wings. Pitiful, beautiful. It can even live. How do you expect me to listen to this kid and read the message? Hey slacker, where are you right now? Anyways, you better show up for the recruit welcoming ceremony tomorrow. I said that like 2 different sentences. Got that? Too bad about Naomi, but you've been told you can stay, so don't act all stubborn. The bird, a one-winged bird tried to fly and hit the. Oh, never mind. Well, he smashed that too. Birds you typically, I mean, he was probably zooming. That's dangerous to have like clear glass so high up in the sky, which is how a lot of birds hit up in buildings. Horns and things. there's a character named Ichigo too. Is this girl? Yeah. The only thing I know about this, okay, let me say, we got Ichigo. I didn't know the guy's name, so he's Hiro, and I knew about the girl who calls him darling. That's all I know. Oh, she likes him, right? So we have cyborgs, and what? She hasn't been with them since from when they were walking. I was wondering, like, okay, first I thought she'd be a secret, but she's just known, and she wanted to go first. Then. He's still holding it. So people like him are called parasites? What did I read the description for? Oh, they're like in a cage, the thing that the description. I wonder what it means when her headband locks on her horns. Guys, mash up. Oh. Wait, why are they dragging him off? Look at all those adults. I have to read both. I want to understand the ceremonies for, but he's just chatting. Okay, so right, they're partners of a male and female, like the bird with the one wing needs to support and da 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 da. Okay. He's supposed to be. Oh, Papa, he's Papa. I thought it was the specific dad. So, and they are. I want to read the description again after this episode. What am I supposed to do here? You guys are gonna be snickering and bickering and everything around me. She has to leave too? I don't even know. Or is that Naomi? She's here because of him? Is it bothering you? This girl, her bag must be heavy the way she's swinging around. Is she gonna die if she doesn't hear things? So I guess they name each other out, or don't you can take the next plant next time. Wait, where is she going though? They just sent her out there to die? I smell a KÄUSU, a dinosaur. Why do I feel like something's gonna go wrong? What? Papa's not there? Oh, she smells a KÄUSU. Danger. Her. That's the thing she went off in. Oh, never mind. I don't. That is what she was in. Why weren't you reacting the first time? Because it seemed like something happened to the thing. What? Oh, I thought the thing would fly. So does it crawl her somewhere? She did. Who's he giving that command to? So random dinosaur, robotic dinosaurs, whatever that is, comes out the ground, and y'all ain't look more into like what? How does this come? I feel like I'll learn more later, but just KÄUSUs live underground and there's a chance of them coming up, destroying this place, or is this a random place on it? Which means this is a KÄUSU desert, but they don't really come out, and then I don't know. We just put everything out there. No, it's chasing. I feel like the next one's there for help. 02. But she needs her partner to work her. I don't even know. Yeah, how could that have been another KÄUSU with how small it was? If I'm saying it right, I think that's what it called it. You're just gonna charge in. Never mind. Because if that. Never mind. Stop analyzing. All that power from the back of the KÄUSU is trying to push all that thing. And she's stopping all that? If that's her in there, it has to be. But what's he gonna do? Where was he running to? Yeah, he had to have been in there because they're partners. I think she's the one that's controlling the machine, and he's like, he was probably like yelling at her like, chill, act like they're a team, do this my way as well. Okay, well, it's not about if you're afraid of death, it's about if you could succeed, because if you die, everyone else will. I don't see anyone else coming out to help you fight it. But it's not hard to see people cry. And you're just like me. I like you. Be my darling. Oh, your scent is, or your taste is good. It's just like, I don't know if anyone could have gave her that feeling, but it was just our main character. Imagine powering that, using that as like a Franxx or something. I don't know exactly how you could, or just controlling it in general. I feel like the bigger something is, the bigger of a target it is. But it creates the true form. Because whatever her last partner couldn't have done this. Does that mean a lot of people aren't destined to be partners? Like, they have to be destined to be partners then. Like, I feel like people can't just be paired because they're a male and female. They have to be destined to be partners. Well, I mean, this KŞYAUSU, it looks cool. He's big and stuff, but since now they're in their choose form with their Franxx, that seems way more powerful than what the KŞYAUSU is. A lot of mobility, speed. Oh, I forgot we didn't see an opening. So opening next episode. They're both gonna step up. Or maybe that's next episode. They're gonna be surprised that Hiro's in there. Oh, they haven't piloted one yet. Now they've been paired up. This is probably opening? The partner killer, that's what they said that she was. Oh, okay. I was just saying it'd be cool. Okay, episode 1, during the Franxx. When I got in the middle, I'm like, I'm not sure if I'd like this, but then, you know, finished first episode, the fight with the KŞYAUSU and Hiro and 02 becoming partners. Seems cool, seems interesting. I wonder how the people react further on and like what they'll get into, but I wonder what else they could do. So yeah, next episode. You know what's funny? He always talks. The actors bring two pairs of lips together, which we'd never heard of. Wait, yes, I forgot one description again. About kiss. The pilots produce inside plantation, live inside the bird cage. Children know nothing of the outside world or the freedom of the sky. No kissing, nothing. Okay. I was gonna say, it's funny because I always thought she was like the whole Darling in the Franxx title surrounded her for some reason. I just thought it was her. But it's him. He's the Darling in the Franxx. What's called a kiss. They're gonna be kissing a lot. I know that for sure. I mean, they all look pretty cool. I just thought that theirs was like some type of OP Franxx ship because they're destined to be partners, but everyone looks cool. I never heard this opening before. I've never seen it. Surprising. I like the red and the gray. It's just so long. Ichigo, Goro, Miku, Zorome, Koroko, Fuzoshi, Iren, Let's try it again. Ichigo, Goro, Miku, Zorome, Kokoro, Futoshi, Ikuno, Mitsuru, Mitsushi, Mitsuhu, Mitsuru. I tried to do on beat, but like I kept forgetting who's in order, and I wasn't trying to remember because then it'd make me forget more. I was gonna say, like, I kind of feel bad that it landed on this because I just added it, but you know, we're trying to get through everything, so it's not like I'm not gonna watch something. I'm trying to get through everything. Sure, it'll take time. I just felt like, damn, as soon as I added it, it gets picked. That's what happened when I added Shadow Souls, but you know what? We're just gonna go through with it. She's gonna become obsessed with him. Should I title like capital Darling, capital Franxx, lowercase in the? Because I usually all my titles are all capitals. I'm like, I miss lowercases. I want some lowercases. Don't tell me that's Naomi's little grieve. At least he did something, but she had to have died. Oh, so whose grave was that? I was in there, wasn't I? Honey? Ew. That's not even cooked, too. I was wondering, because, you know, she's 2, there must be a 1. It goes up, so there has to be. Doesn't mean there's, like, nobody left. I know she went there for him, so I don't know why he didn't go to her in the first place. Acting like she wasn't there. There's a cough I've been suppressing. Ting. She seemed bugged. She didn't even say it. They don't know anything. I thought they said darling because why is she calling them that? So there's certain words they don't know, certain actions. Oh, that's when he said, oh, you mean partner? She's still cleaning up the honey. That sounds so intimate. Let me write your Franxx again. Bro, if everyone's calling one man Papa, like in Stranger Things, you know, how 11 and Papa and he was evil. I don't trust this Papa. In this case, if you just look at the numbers, it seems to be a rare sample without signs of physical aging. And then they start talking about Hiro. Recalled? She ain't stock. How much time does he have to say he doesn't remember? Where do you zip it? The tie's a lie? Oh, it's not a tie, it's just like a design. But you saw him come out. What could he have done? You could just sit in there. You could just like sit in there and watch a Franxx in action. They just get painted on clothes, their suit. Oh, that looked like a spine. They were trying to. It must be like some type of spine thing. If it's like an actual artificial spine that connects to this Franxx and how they control it. And seen a liquor. His face, like I can't. He seems so happy about that. I saw him smile. You wanna ride her Franxx again? No. No. You have a partner. And if it works with you, what's gonna happen? Then she can be added to the squad. Ichigo, chill, nice it, calm it, cool it. Cover her big cheeks. Now that she's saying, take care of my darling, it's like... I'm not yawning for that, man. I'm just... So he's never done this before. That's what the skeptical if he has, because like, look at this connecting process. But what? It's not. But what? Who said but? Actually fighting? I feel like he can only work with her. She wants to make him look good, show everyone that he can pilot any Franxx, or just Franxx. But I feel like maybe if only it's just with 02, then it'll work. But then they're gonna look down on him again. We need to give him a chance to try to get with 02. But, because he needs her, but like, what does it take to pilot? Like, what does it take? I don't see the one no powers. He's gonna kiss her. It's not gonna work with her. It's not gonna work with her. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Bro, these shows are the angles. Didn't work. He feels like sorry and saddened that he didn't feel it. Didn't work. Maybe a different angle. Crash, crash, crash. she wants to prove. Oh my god, she'll stop. Danger. I ain't trying to ignore no danger signs. These machines seem like so easy to break. He seems so like lost. Filled me with guilt. Have to try it again with 02. The world they're missing out on. I don't know if this world even exists, but they don't know anything about outside this birdcage. I have chips, but this entire bag is green. Not the entire bag, but I have this green screen. Cheetahs. Jalapeno. Better than the hot, whatever red ones. Who eats those? Because that's how your code is read. Oh, she's 15, I thought. He named everyone? Who's this one? Their parents were killed. Code 000? No one is that number. Oh, all done what? Yeah, they say they didn't find anything wrong. She catching feelings just because the case didn't work? Make it make sense. You wanna try again? No. Who should get mad at? Not you. Not you. Well, there's this thing called a kiss, and we tried it. It didn't create sparks like it did for 02 and I, and she's salty. Huh? There aren't many of you with codes in the teens, so you're basically siblings. 16, she's 15. No, you're not right. A name. He might name her like the last episode around the last times. Let me name her, but it has to be a Japanese name. They should just keep it in this, and they keep it in this cinematic mode type. Name. You're not kidding. You're not kidding. I'm looking at it. It can't sound like the Mortal Kombat. Isn't there any other way they can control this machine? Oh! The handles are stuck on the body! Oh shoot! Oh shoot, I didn't even realize that. Just the three of them? I don't want to say anything bad gonna happen, but something bad could happen, and then they're gonna have to go with 02's Franxx. I don't know. Because as of right now, I don't care about the mission unless something happens, and then Hiro can go. Maybe. I was wondering, like, you can't just partner up anybody. Until it's not. That's a relief. It's small. And then let their guards down. He's not a good guy to be known. Like, why does he acts so, what's the word? He acts so nonchalant, and he lets his guard, he underestimates stuff like this, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. And it attacks her, like, you see, people are, like, responsible with all of this. This must be a lesson to this guy. It has to be a lesson. It's not a good learning experience if you take it out all of them. But if that's what they're worried about, just keep her at the back until something this happens. Any opportunity he can to hop in her Franxx. But he doesn't want anyone else to ride. Whatever saves them. He doesn't want, but whatever saves. You really want me ride with someone else? It's whatever saves them. We have no time to be dealing with this. It's like, oh, he looks normal again, but the way his eyes weren't shown, he's like clenching his fist. Until he yanks you out that seat and takes it for himself. He was doing that act, I know, because like he's trying to show in his face, I'm not okay with this girl. He's like, you don't look fine, like, go with you. No. You tell her one thing, she's gonna do it. She feels like he's gonna beat it. Does that matter? You guys are gonna die. This girl. She's on the fact that the kiss didn't work, okay? Like, what? You didn't even know what was supposed to happen. I mean, it still would have come to this. You guys are just holding a door. She would have been on time too? Why? What do you mean? They didn't show inside. He could be in there. The way they call it, Stritza. I would say Strelizia? Strelizia? They say Stritsia. Okay, this is what they say. Kinda looks bad that he can run it. I mean, they won't give him the chance to do it again, so maybe sure. She's not really that special, okay? He's shouting this and everyone can hear this kid. She's not saying anything and they haven't showed her. Which is what she did with Hiro. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. And if he's dead, they're not gonna let no one ride with her again. Because he's just a child. It's because she goes off. She did it on purpose. I don't think he's dead though. I heard him kind of make a noise. And I thought back to what she said before. But then she said, kidding. Fighting puppet. So that was episode 1, 2, 3 of Darling Franxx, the new anime that's going to be released on Wednesdays. Taking the place of Shadow's House that I just finished. I forgot to mention at the beginning that if you're new to my channel, I spin for the answer, the anime to watch. The probably new people, probably not, but yeah. People are gonna start like naturally just knowing, oh, she's gonna spin the wheel. I might stop it, I might start it. I feel like I'm gonna stop using the wheel as soon as people get used to it. But for now, I'm using the wheel, so that's why I chose this. I'm not sure how I'm gonna like it further on. These 3 episodes were good, better than the beginning half of the first episode, because I'm trying to grasp the characters, what's going on. So I wasn't sure if I'd like it, but like I'd have to watch the whole thing and see. Cause my sister came in here, I said I watched it on Franxx, and she said she didn't really like it. I have to judge for myself. I have to assist every episode, every character to the end by myself and see what this anime has to offer. I wonder what they're gonna do going forward. Like, what's the end goal? What are they gonna run away together? Is that the whole thing? Because like they don't know much about the outside world, if there's outside world, like the sky, the sea, like kissing and the word darling. They're like limited to a lot of information. They're ripped from their parents. They were orphans. They're all numbered named until Hiro named them. There's a lot of like mysteries and random stuff. Like I wonder like what is that all gonna take to bring forward to the ending of the anime. Yeah, I'm willing to watch anything. So even if I don't like it, I'm glad for the recommendation, and I'll watch anything to see for myself I like it. And I'm not gonna be completely harsh. Oh, this was trash. You know, I'll just be honest exactly how I rate it and what I didn't like, I guess. And like episodes I did enjoy and stuff like that. I am looking forward to finishing this anime. And yeah, other than that, I have nothing else to say about these episodes. Well, from what we just watched, the kid, I forgot his name, Mitsuru, that was him, right? He's unconscious. I don't think he's dead because he's just a child, but he's unconscious. He's hurt. He's gonna need to be in the hospital, probably wing for a while, because that shows that 3 minutes done. No one can really ride with her, and then until they give Hiro that chance, unless he wants to do it again and show that he's the one that can. I think it's because she just goes out, because they could have left and he would have still been fine. But the way he was boasting about, oh, he special and he just feels like more powerful and all this stuff. She's like, oh really? Then he would have had me going off. So it's literally her fault, being all extra and wanting to find her darling until she finds Hiro, which is why a lot of her partners have died or have been hospitalized. But yeah, so I'm just going to end here. I really hope that there are some people who want to watch this with me. I really don't mind the amount. It's just like I want to see, 20 people, 10 people. I want to see someone here, because I sit here and record and edit all this hard work to put on YouTube when I could watch it by myself, So I just hope that one person that mentioned Darling Franxx, just someone's here, So, because I could be watching other things that are in higher demand, but I'm just letting the wheel decide, which is why I'm watching this. So hopefully someone's here, and if you got this far, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. That always gets tongue-tied and I end up saying it again and again and again. But yes, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you got this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.